Okay, before we begin in this video, I'm so thankful for the rest of these peeps that are able to reach me 175 subscribers. I'm so proud of everybody right now. You know, you mean a lot to me, you know? Since the very beginning, I thought I would never think I'm gonna be able to do this without you guys, you know? But look where I am now. I went from 9 to this amount of numbers, you know? That means a lot, you know? Like, I could never been this proud than ever before, you know? Like, I really am. So, therefore, and without further ado, let's jump right in. Woo! Okay, everybody, I'm gonna thumbnail this one. Here we go. So, I feel like the summer fit actually looks good. So, yeah. I like it. You know? Anyway, let's get right to it. Whoa. So pretty up here. Wow. Pretty clear day tomorrow, I suppose. Anyway, here we go. Woo! Andrew here. Welcome back to the channel. Oh man. All right. So this week we're gonna be surviving off of free food. Oh, that's right, everybody. We're gonna be having some free food up by the Library Cafe. Man, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a great week, and therefore let's jump right into the video. Woo! Gotta run. Okay, everybody, so we just got from Westwood Commons, the place where I work at, and then I'm just a few minutes away to the Library Cafe where they're able to offer some free food. I was able to run and able to make it all the way, you know, and eventually I'm gonna be early enough that I'm gonna just get some sushi and we're gonna be able to just enjoy the 3 days worth. Here we go. Oh my word. There is a line filled of people lining up politely in the line, just waiting for their food. We're a few minutes early. The sushi's gonna be in around 5 minutes. And eventually have walked from Westwood all the way to the library to stop off for it. All right. We'll see you at the line. You know, I was wondering if they actually did have enough sushi for everybody to fill up before everybody's like trying to barge and charge to the sushi like they did. Like, there's been a little history of that, but I mean, it's not a while before the line's gonna start to move, but they form a line, they politely and respectfully got their food. I mean, they're watching from the angle from where we are. So, and we'll go from there. But the cook has not been able to feed me food at the moment for the Westwood because eventually there was not enough food here, and where do we see the food? Where is it? It's coming far away from up here. So yeah. So eventually, hopefully, won't starve to the sushi I had, and then we're gonna see you out there. I really hope that everybody doesn't like barge into like the Chick-fil-A, because when that food arrives, they're gonna likely be barging at the food, and they're gonna be like making like a football jump on them. So the food of Chick-fil-A is gonna be like a whole while. I mean, this line is not what it looks like, but it feels what it is like. So as we hit our food weeks, we are on day 2 of our finals food week, and you guys really done it really well because you hit it over 175 subscribers, and you know how proud I am to be able to do this for you, all right? The reason that I was able to do it is because you guys showed us that you subscribed to me, and you guys able to make it happen. So bravo to you, and hopefully the food arrives very soon. It might be in the next 10 minutes or so, but let's hope it will be enough for everybody, you know? I hope. So exciting story of everybody that I want to see if we could ask. So Sunday, 2 days ago, Roberts Wrestling Women's Lacrosse won a conference championship, and we are all so happy, like since 2021, that it had finally happened for this year. And I was like so happy to myself because I really think that I thought they could have done they can do it, but in the meantime, they did. But since that last year, you know, it's hard to believe that Mercy won the championship, but they couldn't get in the NCAAs. But I wonder if it's going to be happening the same thing with Roberts Wrestling, because we got the 4 teams that are on the first round of where the bracket is for the D2 level. So it's very interesting to see. And you can only pick the 4 teams that you're gonna have from the NCAA D2 level of the ladies lacrosse, you know? So that's what's happening there. So the top team right now is Pace University and Adelphi, and eventually, I hope they eventually don't get upsetted by the St. Anne's and New Haven, because all of them are really good teams, you know? Oh, here comes the food now. So the food of the bags is all Chick-fil-A items, and then they're gonna try to line everybody up without charging or really tackling each other or anything that comes with fighting the food or anything. So they're gonna try to line everybody up politely, respectfully, and very nicely, as what he said. So everybody's all lined up politely, respectively, and you see everybody like they are ready for the food. And I really hope that they won't be able to like football their way in there to like greedily grab the food. So this year they're gonna do it much better. And I hope the students, I think they are doing a good job so far. It's like they're not really barging and footballing each other before they grab the food. So meet yourself at the middle of the line. So it's going very quickly. I hope the food doesn't run out, because I very hope they're gonna go as quick as they can for the food, because there were enough students over there to try to circle the tape for everybody. So I'll see you for my meal. So luckily, everybody, I was that last person that was able to get the food up here. You know, I got a grilled nugget, so I was basically lucky because I thought I did not been able to have anything to eat. So I was obviously lucky because I was the last one getting it. So yay, good for me. And I really hope that the next foods of this is that the line's gonna be able to get lighter when we go along. So anyway, so I'm gonna just enjoy my dinner, and I will see you for day 3. You know what they say, guys. When I got the meal, until you don't get the sauce, you know what they say. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. No Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, true. Oh, man. All right. So we're going to see you for day 3 tomorrow. Oh, yeah. We hope everybody's going to get our foods, and I will see you then. Bye. back again, everybody, because it is day 3 of Free Food Week, and we're gonna be getting Wegman sub. That's right, everybody. So I'm excited to see what the sub's gonna be like. And like I've said, I'm like about almost 10 minutes early, like you've seen for the most part. Like, I'm excited to get some. How about you guys? Like, I am just enjoying myself going in and out of this library cafe, and we're eventually gonna be getting some. We're in the middle of the week. The wind's blowing in my face, but it doesn't matter because the sky looks pretty good. So therefore, let's get into the cafe. Woo! Okay, so I decided to film like this way so everybody's gonna like be able to see me more. All right. So I think the subs have arrived about 15 minutes early. So like, it's very good for me. So we're gonna have a seat here, and like I said, we're waiting for everybody single for like we know when we're ready. So I think we're gonna do a better job this time. Let me know in the comments down below. Comment down below which sub do we think I'm gonna get. Let me know, right? So I've looked up at the score of the NE10, and from up here, Adelphi defeated New Haven 7-9. So that makes it really good to have a chance that we could have a chance for Roberts Wrestling to get in. But there's another game to go. Pace is the next one that is the top seed. That's going to take on Bethany Women's Lacrosse. That's going to be at around 7 p.m. And it's going to be a pretty exciting game. And I very hope that that top seed's going to prevail so we get a much more better chance of getting in. So, like, it's very exciting because it was like so cool to see like the top teams like get the conference champ. Like, this is what it's all about. Like, I'm excited to see what it's like for anywhere of each other from where we get the best 2 teams, and that's what it's like, you know. Anyway, we're gonna see what our subs actually look like. The line is forming, and everybody's lining up once again politely, respectively, and once again forming in a very good line. Do we think we're gonna be able to get a sub? Comment down below. Find out. As you could see, we have lots of condiments here from what you can use for is mustard, mayonnaise, banana peppers. We have sweet peppers, we have onions. We have BLT subs. We have provolone type sub with the pepperoni and
I can't touch it with my
meat.
hands.
And we also have the BLT ones that the rest of them are gonna be having. So who's gonna take the last 2? Comment down below. Find out.
I was just like, maybe it'll happen. Hey, I'm not sure. Hurting myself.
Did your shift just end?
Yeah, I have my shirt.
It's not so crowded now like the Chick-fil-A one was, isn't it?
Right? It has stuff on it, you know?
They're so
Is that the
careful
content of that
with
sandwich? Yep.
taking the
Yes.
things.
Right. Bye.
They're trying to figure out and see if they're gonna take the sandwich or not. Who's gonna take it? All right, so we have the provolone pepperoni Swiss. That's what we got here. We have a nice texture of bread with a good load. We also have a meat that also supports one of another. man, that's the free food that we're having. So I really hope everybody's able to get the food they're gonna have, and we're gonna enjoy our food. Man, oh man, that Wegman subs is delicious, you know? I mean, I enjoyed the provolone Swiss with pepperonis on, you know? I practically enjoyed it, you know? And tomorrow, we're gonna have sushi. I don't know how crazy it's gonna get, so stay tuned for day 4 tomorrow, because it's gonna be pretty exciting to see if the students are gonna be able to get more of the sushi than the Chick-fil-A or less than the Wegman subs. Find out when we get there, and I will see you tomorrow. Here we come. And just like that, folks, we are on day 4 of finals food week. That's right, everybody. We're gonna be heading back over there for some sushi. Oh yeah, we're gonna enjoy some sushi, and we're gonna see you there. Woo! Heading up to day 4. When I walk across this other side of the field, there's also a soccer match that is over here. It's typically not on Robert's side, but we're gonna sit down up here and wait because we only got about 10 minutes before the sushi. So I'll eventually watch the soccer match right around after this. So let's sit and talk for a moment, and let's see what's gonna be going on for the next few days. So with day 4 of the sushi and for the free food week, I'm typically into one of them, good luck charm or not, when it comes down to the month of May, you know, when the lights are on, and I normally typically, when nighttime, typically I'm a night person, you know, what you know, you know. And I'm in the zone sometimes, you know. Sometimes when you're not into the zone for typical type of nighttime, I mean, sometimes you feel like you're a morning person, you feel like you're an afternoon person, night person, you know. Typically, you are into the zone where the person is where it is. So yeah, maybe like I'm more like a nighttime person. So yeah, I'm usually into one of the weekend stuff of events. So that's what I enjoy. So who is gonna get in the line first? Who's gonna do? Comment down below.
I love Pretty Little Liars.
So once again, politely, respectively, and most importantly, dedicatedly in line once again.
Oh, IDK, like I don't know.
And eventually, we're waiting for the sushi to come out of the bag so everybody can be able to get it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it quick. And I'm excited to have sushi. How about you guys? No. Also, comment down below what's your favorite food. You know, remember what you have during the finals week, right? So as for me, I typically do not have anything for finals week, you know? Not even one thing. But the only thing that I eventually have for the finals week, tell me what it is, everybody. Tell me what it is. Appointments. That's what it is. Trying to make up appointments. And anything else what it applies to for anything what's be dedicated to. You know? So I got the Philly crab bowl. When anybody who likes the Philly crab bowl, simply common, but I hope everybody else got theirs. There's California roll. There's not really the spicy tuna or anything. It's just like anything basic, like anywhere that you just simply get is what you always get from the basics, you know? That's what we always have. So, yeah. So that's what I got. The Philly crab. Are you subscribed? If not, I want to see the rest of anybody that can be able to hit that subscribe button. All right? I want to see the next 20 of you to see if we can be able to hit that subscribe. All right? We are so close to 200 subscribers for my next vlog. So I want to see the next 20 people that can do it for me. If so, that would mean a lot. Thank you so much. So anyway, everybody, so that is one of the last days of the Free Food Week, but there's more things that are up ahead that I'm going to be heading to. So stay tuned for more of the things that I'm going to be doing for tonight and tomorrow, all right? So I am going to be going to the turf field to see a soccer match. So I hope I'm going to see everybody there. Here we go. So where we come up here past the parking lot is where we're going to watch the rest of the soccer game for the next 4 minutes to where we are going to be standing here today. All right. We will see you on the sidelines. Here we go. Oh, tackle. Oh, would have been a foul there. Wow. So that was called a goal. So I didn't know what happened over there, but that was pretty interesting what I saw. He's trying to get there. Let's get him in the back. Oh, he might strike it. Come on, big strike. Oh, all right. Oh, more pressure coming. Not going for that. He knows he's offside still. Oh, he going for it? Oh, nope. That's still fine. So that was pretty cool. So annually they're holding like a soccer match like from any time during the summer is what they call it. A nice hawk break is what you call it. Is we're gonna be able to hold the soccer matches of where we are. So that was an interesting day 4. So the blue team won against the white team 3-1, and good thing I filmed that goal because I thought there was going to be a foul on the blue team, but eventually they scored some goals too. So that was pretty cool to me. I kind of like that one. So anyway, that was fun, you know. I had some sushi and I saw the rest of the soccer game, you know. I kind of like it. So anyway, guys, see you tomorrow on day 5. Adios. Woo! And finally, everybody, we are on day 5, you know. Day 5. That's right, everybody. So it's an easy Friday, and we're gonna be just exploring, and particularly it's gonna be an easy night. So let's proceed and finish this off. Let's go. Woo! So to finish this off, we're gonna take a little tour of this building, all right? So hope you're ready to come with me for the final day. Here we go. Woo! So we're gonna start this tour off by going upstairs, and we're gonna see this lounge of what you're gonna see up there. Not only are you gonna see this lounge that you're gonna see from up here, but simply you're gonna have a list of what you're gonna see from this whole building. From what you see up here is you see this chapel hall you have here, which is very echoey. But there is a very nice desk that what you see up here. Simply, it's just a sink, a fridge, a table, and 2 chairs. We have a nice art sculpture that represents this value for anybody that feels together and was stronger together. But on the upper floor, you're gonna have 3 offices that are gonna be out here in this area of this top of this side of this office here. So what do you see is we have 3 interview rooms. We have the first one on this right, but we have other ones that have interview rooms simply. But we just have like conference rooms, like basically there's like simply just the conference rooms, and then you just see one of these things that actually represents one of those amazing features of an international office. So it's cool to see. So basically, when you socialize, you simply wanted to relax or anything with your buddy, anything of what you do to them, for any support what you give for them. You can take plenty of seats from where you are, but you can have a pool table. There's foosball you got here. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. And there's plenty of seats you can sit in up here. And there's also study areas like on both sides of the whole side of the building. And then what you got here is the Winker Hall, is where they're able to hold the pre-ceremony of where they have here. But in between, there's like, where I can take you in the study room is where you could find, normally it's like that because it's like refreshments, like there's like right behind the other side where it's behind the pole, and right where I'm facing is where you can see like a wall of the fire pit, is where you can normally could keep itself warm here. All right. It's weird because this place is like pretty cool to me. Like it's not normally like that when you try to move things like over here. For when you move things and you just, I mean, you enjoy the living, because this is your 2nd year at the Engagement Center, because you feel like you're well into of what you engage with the most, and we're gonna see where we go. In here is where you can see all of the chairs and all of where you could see the podium. We got balloons, that's nice. We have chairs in the back from where you can see everybody's probably graduating, and everybody was there for part 1 and 2 of the ceremonies. So any setup for any event is very nice to come. It's very cool. We got some art up here. We have TV screens. We have speakers. We also have things. And there's another art piece over there. And the windows up top. Such awesomeness of where you can see tremendous lighting into where we are today. So like when you go in here, you're going to enjoy the Palmer's Place of what we enjoy for sandwiches, burgers, enjoy French fries, and like completely enjoy all the other things like what you just enjoy yourself to, like what's on the menu. Enjoy some chicken, basically anything for yourself, you know? And of course, the fountain drink. We can't forget the coffee, what's over down there. The coffee is like, ooh, does it look nice? Man, I enjoyed the coffee. I mean, it's pretty cool. And the checkout is like all the way to the other way, there. And also, the bottom floor of the student office is where we have 3 different interviews from where we are. Actually, 4. 4, actually. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 doors over there. And there's the front desk from where you can have this seat over there. That is another one from what we have here. But you know what's the best part about the whole building is where you stand here today. You sit, socialize, relax, communicate, get together, and so much more of what you can do for each other. You know, that's what it's all about. Engaging from one and another, you know. And I mean, it's for students, I know that, but everything is for good value of what you can do for joining a club. And you could do anything in there, you know, basically. Like, I like doing the TikToks, and I just enjoy being my full self, you know, and plan what we can do for the next time, you know, once when you're around here, all right? And basically, you know, have fun, do what you can, and just make yourself last. That is the tour. All right, I'm gonna fit check this to finish this all off. So, like, I love the part, like, I'm in my Levi's. I mean, I do so much of these, like, day and day. Like, sometimes I don't tend to feel it, but when I do, like, I love those jeans. Like, they just match so well with all the others, you know? Especially when it's just the last time when the students and Palmer's Place is around and anything. Sure, I have to say, like, obviously, I just enjoy everything all in now. For sure. I like this shirt, you know. Looks good, you know. Things have a nice fit to it too, especially when it all comes down to the last of the 30 minutes of the time before this jig is up, you know. So yeah, definitely the part I've enjoyed the most. Right, Like, I'm gonna think about the last part of my memory and then loving it and coming to an end, you know? Like, I simply enjoyed this so much, you know? I'll see you when I get outside. Wow. These northern lights up here, they look so pretty. Oh my gosh. That's making my night, you know? Wow. Clear night. About no clouds. These are just the best, you know. So glad that I've lived up to the best moment of where it is out northwest from here. It's very awesome. Totally awesome to see. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh. Wow. These northern lights, whenever that's far up northwest, they are the best, you know? And especially the best time to actually see on a clear night. That's so awesome. Man, I could never expect anywhere better than this, you know? I love the fact that auroras actually do come to show that whenever you rarely see these type of things, what you ever saw that you think you've never seen, man, I would believe my eyes for all of this. Especially whenever it comes down to your best moments of the year, you know? I could never expect anybody to see one shot to see it, you know? Who do you know? So I want to be thankful for everybody that has watched my whole video, and especially for everyone that stayed throughout the whole duration of the time. You know, I could never been this happy for you guys. That truly mean a lot to me, you know? I am just so grateful for this journey and anywhere that I could actually bring you, you know? It's just amazing, delighted, like, you mean the whole world to me, you know? I could never have addressed anything better than actually seeing this amazing clear sky, the amazing northern lights where I could ever thought I would see up north. I would have gone, but hey, that's okay. You know, I still feel good, you know? Especially on a clear night of what you love to see, you know? You know, I'm grateful for everybody that's been able to come out and really have done everything well, especially for the great times that I've really loved to have, you know? You mean a lot. So thank you again. Thank you so much for watching this video, you know? Especially, I would never been anywhere greater to be seeing you guys, all right? So anyway, make sure you leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part of the whole year, all right? And make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. And I am just so grateful to be a full part of this whole entire life, you know? Also, follow my TikTok. It's Andrew Howell 200. Also, follow my Insta. It is Andrew-Allen-Howell. Also, follow my Snapchat. Also, wherever would you want to follow me, you know? Like, I would never been so glad that you have been able to do this to me. And also, follow me on Facebook, you know? Like, I would be so happy if you did. We are so close to 1,000 Facebook followers. So any Facebook follower, follow my YouTube channel so we can be able to reach 1,000, you know? Anyway, love you. Peace. Woo.